How's that?
That's great. This is like Lynnelle starting the video, so we all know what's going on. I like
Yeah.
that. There is
So,
a rumor that we saw on Facebook, a rumor, not it was not substantiated by all, that someone who had posted about a particular pair of shoes to take to a destination wedding arrived on location without said shoes. Now, many people who don't know you as well as I do went, "Oh, you're kidding, aren't you?" on the Facebook post. And of course, you were busy being a friend and a loved one down at the wedding, so you didn't get back on Facebook quickly enough to let them know that,
I
yeah,
know
no, that wasn't.
when I got on Facebook, I was looking at all of that going, oh my gosh, they think I'm kidding.
So were you kidding? Yeah.
No, but I did not forget all my shoes. So it sort of sounded like at first, like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
she got there with no shoes. But no, but it could very easily have happened because you know what I did was I had the dress and I had the beautiful, raspberry patent leather shoes all set out. And then Kurt was packing his bag, and he took a big bag. He has the suits and everything he wanted to put in there. So he had a little extra room. So I said, well, I'll just take the black ones too anyway. So I just threw the black ones into his suitcase and then finished my packing and got the dress all ready and headed out and left. See, the thing was I had the shoes in the box. I didn't have the shoes just out. I had them in the shoe box. And so the shoes weren't there. I didn't see red shoes. I just saw a box.
Okay.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But I could not believe it when I got there. I could not believe it. But
Now, how many times did you go through the suitcase looking for them? Because that's what I would do. I bet it must be.
No.
Really?
No, I knew. Yeah, no, I because I took my small carry-on suitcase. There's nowhere to hide in there. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, I still
no.
would look for places where they wouldn't even fit, because that's what I do when I'm looking for
No,
things. But
I don't remember. I didn't remember putting them in there. I didn't remember taking them out of the box. I knew. No, I knew. I opened the suitcase and
now you have traveled by plane a lot more than I have, and in fact, you worked in the airline industry. So one would think that you would have a lot of packing tips for us.
what I was trying to do was, figure out how can I travel so much? How could I travel so much and, pack in, 10 minutes for a 3-day trip and, not break a sweat. And it just sends me around the bend when I'm packing for vacation. And that's because there's choice. And, we've talked about this before, whether it's dieting or whether it's, organizing. We have so many choices. And so when I would pack for work, it was always for work. I rarely would leave the hotel unless there was a business function. I wasn't one of these who would go out and tour and visit. I would go to my business meetings, and then I would go back to the hotel. I might work out, not as often as I should have, but that was the only thing that I needed to pack other than business. So I had a suitcase that was half packed all the time. I had I had 2 of the makeup, I had 2 of the hairs, I had, all I had to do was how many clean underwear will I need? Pretty much, and is it business casual or is it business formal? And
Well,
that's
I
it.
was scarred in my youth because we went on a vacation, and I was just in that early teen where you're starting to worry about how you look and want to have the right outfit for the right thing. And I was going camping with my parents, so what could I need? And then we got there, we ran into friends and decided to go out to dinner and some sort of event where I thought I'd see boys, and I just didn't have a thing to wear. So I packed. I mean, I
Yep.
always overpacked. I overpacked from that moment on. I overpacked. Stuart, when I met him and we started traveling together, and if we were traveling by car, I just wouldn't even listen to him. Like,
I know.
you know?
See, that's totally different. If you're going on a road trip, you can pack, the clothing in the suitcase and just throw everything else into the seat or the trunk. Or
Tote
absolutely.
bags. Tote bags in the trunk are my favorite thing on packing for a car. But then we moved to a boat, and the majority, even when we were in Maine, if we took a vacation, it was a boating vacation. And in the summer, if we took just a weekend away, it was on the boat. I didn't have to pack a thing because I took my home
Yeah.
with me. I'm like the turtle. I got it all right here, baby.
Yeah.
So then when we started traveling again by car, like we're in the Caribbean and we're flying back to Maine or something, traveling by plane, I mean, I didn't have to pack anymore.
Yeah.
I was like, holy crow, I have no idea how to do this anymore.
Yeah. There were too
Because
many
I
what
take
ifs.
everything.
What ifs?
Yeah,
What if? What if it's
yeah,
cold? What if it's hot? What if I,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
What if I spill something on this blouse? Then I'll need that
Yeah.
blouse. Yeah. And that's what happened when I was packing for Mexico. Do you know I also forgot my sunglasses?
To Mexico?
Yes. You
Did you take
know,
an empty case, or have you gotten rid of all the
no,
empty cases? Sorry.
that's not funny.
Yeah, it was hilarious, actually. And have you gotten rid of the cases? Just as an aside here, are they still in your you haven't touched it, have you?
No, no,
All
no.
right,
But
so
I will. I will.
yeah,
But yes, I did
no, I
forget the
totally get
shoes.
that.
I did forget sunglasses. I took my swimsuit knowing full well I would never put it on.
And you never did.
Um, no, the travel sizes. You know, that's a no-brainer. 3 ounces and less you can carry on. Um, so keeping something in your suitcase, if you do travel more than 2, 3 times a year, just keep just keep it in there, and then you don't have to worry about it. The other thing, and I've purchased some of these packing
Oh, you have?
containers, yes,
Yeah.
and I'm part of this whole packing debacle was because Karen and I want to travel, and when we travel, we want to be gone a month, or a month or six
Nice.
weeks and I don't want to have to pack new things for a month to 6 weeks. So
Hmm.
part of my thought process in this packing was going light, not doing the what if it's cold, what if it's warm, saying if it's cold, this is what I'm going to wear. If it's warm, this is what I'm going to wear. If it's too fancy or not fancy enough, that's just the way it is, kind of a thing.
Hmm.
So I bought these packing containers that I haven't gotten yet. So I was just trying to pack
Yeah.
with that in mind. And I think that's why I forgot everything. But I'm excited about trying to pack 2 pair of black pants and a pair of jeans for a month trip
Hmm.
and see how that works. So we'll
I'm
see.
sure. I think it'll work fine. That's
Hmm.
certainly what I have to work with anyway. So that's what I do.
Yeah.
Now, when I pack everything, it's because I'm living on a boat and I've pared down the
You
wardrobe.
live that way. So I'm going to
Yes.
try to be learning how to live that way.
We'll see how
Okay.
that goes.
All right. Now we're
Nancy
through with
President.
packing.
Oh, I wanted to ask you. We're not through yet because I wanted to ask you something. Do you roll or do you lay them out and fold them over each other? There's two methods of
Yes,
packing.
I roll. I
Yeah, I like
roll.
rolling.
I roll, and then before I roll, I get a trash bag and cut it, and I lay out 1 pair of pants, and I put like a layer of plastic, like a trash bag, and then I roll it. Because then you not only roll it, but there's that, it takes the friction away so things won't get caught and roll up.
And then you save the plastic for the next trip?
Mhm, mhm.
Perfect.
Bye.
Bye.